Thank you for joining this virtual tour of Vantrio's Client Service Dashboard. To access the dashboard, go to Vantrio's homepage, to Client Login, and click Instant Access. Then you'll enter your username and password and log in. The reason for Vantrio's Instant Access Dashboard is that we realized that anything that could be done simpler, better, or faster online or virtually should be made instantly accessible to you. Now, this site is completely customizable with your company logo. Now, let me show you a few things that this site can do. First of all, you have access to your Vantrio documents. For an example, here are all your insurance policies, a summary of insurance. If you're a CompZone client, your CompZone documents are available 24/7 right here. If you'd like to issue your own certificates of insurance, click here. You can immediately access a template, put in a holder, and your certificate can be submitted. What happens is within seconds that certificate's issued, and if you're waiting for a payment on a job because of a certificate, this is a great way to get it done fast. As soon as that certificate is issued, it becomes a part of the certificate selection list. So you can always go back, review any certificates that have been previously issued, edit them, resend them. And if you decide that you would rather have Vantrio issue all or some of your certificates, any certificates we issue, we will issue through this system, and they'll show up right here as well. When it comes time for a renewal, every certificate that's been issued during the year will show up on a renewal list, and you just go through and let us know, do I issue the certificate for renewal or do I date it off? Auto ID cards. Perhaps somebody dropped a cup of coffee on their auto ID card and you need to get another one immediately. You just click the vehicle that you need the auto ID card for, submit the request, and there you go. You've got your auto ID card. You can print it. You can send it to whoever you need to. Now also, you have an ability to add drivers or vehicles or remove vehicles. You can manage locations. You can also manage your workers' comp. So let me just show you a little piece on that. You want to report a workers' compensation claim? Now you have the choice to send it right through this site. What's the advantage of that? Well, if you send your workers' compensation claim through this site, you get to retain the information and manage how you use it and save time for yourself by not having to duplicate effort. If I want to issue a new claim, I put in type of injury. Was it a near miss? We're going to say no. Was it OSHA recordable? If I don't know, I can click here and it'll tell me how to tell, but I'm going to say yes. Was it an insurance claim? Yes. What state was it in? We have the Form 5020s, the first report of injury form for all states. And then what I'll have to do is fill out, as it prompts me, every section that's going to be on the 5020. And then when I go to save it, it's going to ask me, do you want to just save this information or do you want to submit it as an insurance claim? Now, once this information is in the system, I can print out the first report of injury form for any claim, but more importantly, my OSHA log is being developed in real time as we go. So I click the OSHA log, the year. If I want to make it private, I can click here for hide affected employees' names. I could download a blank form. Let me just show you what this looks like, because real time, my OSHA log is being kept up to date. I can go in, I can edit it, but if OSHA walks in the door, I don't have to worry about scrambling about where I'm at with the OSHA log because it's happening as I go along. In addition, I can pull trending reports. I can look at the area of the body, for an example. I can see exactly where my claims are happening. Might be asking, why did we have 3 ankle injuries? I can also look at the time of the day. And I'm asking myself, maybe the night shift is having some problems with injuries here. It's just a good way to quickly find out what's going on so you know how to focus your safety efforts. Now, another feature of the workers' comp management data is you can do trainings out of the Safety Compliance Library. Now let me put in a filter because there's all sorts of trainings, but I'm just going to say welding as a filter. Now what's happening is going through every aspect of the site and pulling up material that is related to welding. Both in English and in Spanish, I've got an e-learning course. I've got safety videos, policies and procedures, training materials. I've got posters, training shorts, quizzes. I'm prepared if I need to do some sort of spontaneous training. I've got plenty of information to access. Now, when it comes to managing HR and benefits, every Vantrio client that is interested can have access to Think HR. Now, Think HR is a very robust human resources site that gives you live access to HR experts on a hotline basis during the specified hours of the day. Also, you can get a template to build your own employee handbook. They also have checklists, thousands of forms and resources, and also a ton of online training, including the AB 1825 sexual harassment training for supervisors. The HR onboarding and employee benefit administration that is handled through Navigator is also accessed through this dashboard. We don't go through it in detail in this video, but if you're not using it, please check it out. Now, to wrap this up, I just want to show you that if you need to access your Vantrio team, either somebody in our tech center to help you with something on this site, or have input from our certificate of insurance department, or want to connect with any of your Vantrio team members, just click here and you'll send an email directly to them. So thank you for joining me on this instant access website. We look forward to working with you.